I'm in South Freo on my way to the lovely Lisa's. I got a lift down here with Nicky, the German guy. Look at this fabulous warehouse place across the road. All this amazing mural and art stuff. Hi. So I just wanted to say something about my first rave with Roopa that you might have already seen, and that is that obviously there's a really big difference with protein when you're detoxing and healing and letting go and not doing a lot, and then when you're actually like really full on training hard and how much protein you need then. And it's important to say, which I've said at the beginning of my vlogs, you know, my journey into my absolute personal needs for the kind of diet that I need to be on in order to fill my bucket and flourish could be completely opposite to you, you know. So this is the whole thing about the doshas in the Vedic medicine thing, is that we all have particular eating that we all need to do, which is, you know, similar in the Chinese and similar in all sorts of things. So, you know, it's very dangerous when, you know, anybody on YouTube or online and generally is like pushing their personal agenda, you know. But there's some universal truths, and I, which I know is actually opposite to the paleo truth given. I believe a universal truth is that we are supposed to be eating grains and pulses and that kind of thing, you know, and I suppose that's the way I'm seeing my new protein life to be, you know, with occasional eggs, with, you know, some chicken broth. Maybe when I go out for dinner I'll eat fish, but other than that I want to get my protein from pulses. Because I feel that that is just much better for me and where I am in my health. And, you know, and Roopa agrees. And one of the things when I got really sick another time, because it's been progressive, I have flares and, you know, whatever, but there was a time there when I lived in Hobart, I ate so much red meat. I would have eaten red meat 7 days a week sometimes, like organic, biodynamic, you know, of course. But I had, because I was working really hard and training really hard, and so I just used to have like I fillet for breakfast every day or whatever. But I remember one time a girlfriend of mine, Leah, being over, and I just made her like I used to do like 72-hour beef bone broths, right? And I remember her coming over for a soup, you know, and I even had the full-on bone broth, and then I'd cooked all these organic rissoles as well. I had rissoles in it. It was just, you know, carnivore, you know, extravaganza. I ate it, and then when I finished it, I actually went to get up to walk. I couldn't walk. My legs completely went on me. And that's when I started really fully noticing what, like, the amount of protein in the red meat was doing to me, because because what I do is I'm an extremist, and so I push the envelope till I can't push it any further. I'm starting to understand that now that I'm understanding that I'm a pitta out of balance, instead of saying to myself, oh, I'm really, really fucked and I'm really this, that and the other, I've just got this new thing of like, oh no, I'm just out of balance with it. And so therefore my behaviour is exactly what it would be for someone out of balance. Like, it's like I'm letting myself off the hook, and I'm, you know, just accepting my humanness, my humanisms, and, you know, and feeling into the excitement of the shifts and the changes, and the new eating plan that I will be incorporating in my life, and the new sorts of training, and just, you know, I feel like I'm just, you know, starting again. And like when I grow up, I want to be able to eat porridge for breakfast. I want to be able to digest oats and really do that real. That's where I really think it's at, you know, is being able to have a beautiful hearty porridge every day. Yeah, look, I really totally believe in we are what we eat. However, I've got enough friends that show me the opposite, that maybe their constitutions are so profound, but, you know, I've got friends that eat whatever the fuck they want, and they're always happy and positive, and it doesn't seem to affect them. So, you know, whether it's karma, constitution, you know, whether the fact that they are in complete non-judgment of themselves, and so therefore, as Jose says, they make everything nothing. They do something, whatever, you know. Like, I've got a girlfriend who goes, to my health and beauty, these cigarettes add to my health and beauty, and she just believes it and has it. She's got because she's French, she doesn't even get the fact that cigarettes are fucked. She's just like, cigarettes? Oh, they're beautiful, you know. So Yeah, I can only go for me and know the kind of head I've got and the outer balance I've got. And who knows, I could be working with this particular karma for the rest of my life. Maybe this is it. This is the daily work. And there's no, am I there yet? Am I there yet? Is it just facing myself every single day on my mat, having enough self-love and acceptance and self-nurturing to see myself through to the end, whatever that means, whatever the end is, whatever the destiny is. Can I commit to me, you know? This is what's really coming up for me today. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bit intense, I know, but hey, I'm a bit out of balance. You know it.